a certain angle be. Me, I don't term my stance as controversial, no.
All right.
But there was some flavor of debate, emotions, and you know maybe. But me say me the two table no so we say if a bibia you bet me alongside no you bet me e dey this ankomo ya ye dia. Rich. Ewo football mu no. Enkofo bebre a omutie yen. Ene omo ye adwuma ya ye no. Ewo European clubs.
Yeah.
Almost our local clubs. And by virtue so almost free baby nti almost supporting national team B. Nti me be say ye this am come away na me busa say se ni nyina ye footballer. Can we apply principles across board ana? That is the premise.
Okay.
Se ni nyina ye born ye di akire ye support ya. Ene your principles be or why you bet me apply no across border na. Rich, in the context of Nkoya AD about some players bia ye gidi say ye bet me do Mamaka Ghana Blasters team no. Name enkofo enrezi issue say Ayala mum ye hwe ni ye na akwesa ya qualify ko World Cup ni nti. Na World Cup na akono na eye platform a e wosoro nti ana nkofo be sa afa die omo ba na omo ne Blasters ebedi djuma. Rich, how many times say ye wo transfer window mu a na ye di nkomo about enyoma eye factors are players e consider say obe move akọ Club A anasa Club B anasa Club C a yan kasa ye bedi nukra ema ye ho ene etiefo say player A ese owo option miensa na the amena to see option way and say we mu bebo Champions League.
Okay.
See it is uncommon. Say yes player B.
Yeah.
Clubs miensa na one anim. But also ope clubs miensa no onyane nyina anko bebo. But the amena choose Baku over Baku and say we move Champions League and team must have ball Champions League with this team to me call.
I go crazy. Also my Manchester United because Europe Gramunio. It's my person boy Europe. To my choose Arsenal.
Rich. See a season. Ebu why you be we are. Clubs and say omu target to omu coach and say on into the top 4 na ombo Champions League. Obusa Sporting Director and say Argentina was setting sa target in my club now say see a Champions League ni mu a you bet me you see Champions League you know to get the best players to come and play for us. Me wa.
Yeah.
Rich. So if we know per your clubs are supporting principle say competitions akesiye say o club enya konya to play ewomu a enu nkoa on its own attractive players papa because they want to be involved in that na yanka da mintis obi I supporting Real Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea and I say he say Argentina and the team ekwakoto player bia sen command qualify ko Champions League come ebo ma omo minister and come me the what you say minti da say bia wo rate say any of the jokers end to sumo because more Champions League you know say ochina bi man you qualify so ko Champions League
yes say yakofana
na mo corner jokers so me switch from Arsenal be ba you barely hear any Manchester United fan obeka say Argentina fair qualify for Champions League, you know, and also nobody will do that.
Say be near club level.
That is why I'm saying, say,
okay.
Can we apply it across border now?
Okay.
Because if it's a principle you hold, then you know, say, I find it here when it comes to players. Rich. Dear, Kylian Mbappe. Eddie Real Madrid, no.
The point in him so commanded the way. Tia's also assistant manager, but PSG.
But when finally Real Madrid announced Omanyano, were they happy?
Sure.
Today, even Omo and Omo say, Omo dear, they will be emotional about the subject. Abenton and respected Real Madrid some years back. Which today, Oba and our Bona or Shena or in the face of the club, have they not thrown away those arguments? Because the ends justify the means.
Sure.
He is quality on any day. And whether we're in the past, but Oba, you know, I don't know what you know, say, oh, your quality is doing it. Into rich. Asama Maki, is there a way to apply it across board and say, look, one of the things are qualifying for the World Cup at the black country. I said, I'm a country, you know, I am attracted to players who qualify for the World Cup. Obi Osada can be a free man in Mubiano. We see you as an elite country. Obviously, I don't know who battle. And the argument of, oh, you qualify for the World Cup, no? And as I'm going for the best of Mobano. Rich, is it not normal in football? It is so normal. Come to play qualify for Champions League. Players want to go and play there. You will play the Blomosio. I came here because of the Champions League. And what will be wrong for a player to say, I joined Blasters because normal qualify for World Cup. It attracted me to the country. Now, Rich, you funny say, player be eligible to play for France. And are eligible also to play for Burkina Faso. Rich, if it is the player's dream to play at the Mundial, what will make that player choose Burkina Faso over France? The player will always choose France because France will give him his dream to play at the World Cup. And see, I believe, say, in the context of football, again, on a matter of principles, you know, sometimes we should apply some of the principles across board. But Rich, Metia said there's a caveat to be when it comes to international football. Mm-hmm. And I love the way Otto put it. Otto is saying, say, of fact, case be a case by case. Name no adie brako be say, one, player na oba improve your Blasters na
a good addition na.
Yes, a fundamental to BBR. Number two, in engaging the player the commitment to the national team no sign a CTF because there's an interviewer or say in Pempe Blasters na ono in Kabom Womu Papa. He mentioned it. Or see, there is unity in the Blasters. And he doesn't want a foreign material to come and it will affect the unity.
I feel we say, Yabo qualifies. We are for with Naba. Yabo cap Namia.
Mama, a classical example shared by your senior colleagues and Diara. Ghana Kobo AFCON qualifiers. I think we play it against DR Congo also. Yeah, first squad. We called Kevin Prince Boateng.
Yeah.
Also a pra. Untimable. It's okay. Your boss are qualifiers in we are 3 days time. Now your boy friendly. Oh UK. Then Kevin Prince Boateng came to camp. Oh UK. So, we're back as a Blasters player and that he is ready to play. According to Sani, the players revolted against him. And yet, a man for no. Players na. It is either anyone who go about friendly no. Na yen na yeko. And I see a stay, then he goes. And see, there is an element of commitment.
Sure.
That and you can say the agro. And autocracy or say we must position ourselves say yeah omaya yeah pride. Yeah when munyam ayasu ye bon ho ban. Until you can't treat us anyhow and just stand up and say, oh, afedie, monyeme as you say, munyo biabisano. Until I understand the two weights of baby a free battle. But Rich, I think Otto, in his interviews, our year and run, gives a very, very good balance to the topic.
Okay.
And until unim. Saying I'm best in Komono. Rich, say it here, say World Cup no attracts players. Nemuno. Because and conform I hear the front line of conversations with these players, you know, and in some players they catch their homo. And whether they are committed or not, Rich, my foot want to say, Yenyai. Why never barbecue home? And why never make a home? And my own way, and when they decide, we should respect and support it.
Which I agree with you.
And until what we shouldn't apply emotions to it. Yeah, that's sorry, Yana. GFN Otto. In your next blasters call up, I think Japan. We have about Korea. Rich, if we see any new names, including Watson or any Edinketia, Rich, we kind of opinion. But the coach actually and say, in some way can I say no.
Sure.
And he will apply the complex situation to get to the solution.
Because Ayala they okay. Every crowd for you know there be America. Your information you be a me no right here. For all you know, like now we care about the player side no. Every crowd players no. Yeah, oh, quality. You didn't catch up a team no quality. Coach, so am I ready to bank from no my can
you get it.
Sanya money now.
You can get it.
And that be me cite Kevin Prince as an example. Ayala, the Kevin here at the point where Bugana. But that be a question I'm tell you some for say. Kevin Bino, the addition of boy Ghana now boy. You turn from that angle. Yes, one boy. You better emotional. Sanya man, you better be the dinkomono. But you miss out like now Otto Kano. Senipana Obano. A good addition. The other thing I am consider. We need to consider it.
And you see, Rich. My mama example. Jiku. Jiku ni mama free Senegal.
Yeah.
And another papa free Ghana. And you one of France.
I think go to be bomber. Yes.
Could play for France.
Yeah. Senegal
and Ghana. Rich. As at the time when you pochi Jukuno, Senegal on the African continent was and today is still the best, a better national team than Ghana.
Sure.
But so here, Sika Kono time and a Jukube Bono debut game. Also, when they approached Juku, the conversation didn't last 10 minutes.
What's the matter?
Oman Nim come in 10 minutes, cannot see how come and play for Ghana. So, with this background, ABS at time in Rich, there were some Ghanaian players don't know more yet. Ebia go find Kuba from and ye. Now, one more phobia, I won't about it. Now, number the gate cashing. But today, Rich, among your center backs, I well, and among your integrity. That is it.
Hey, Jikumo, baby.
That is it. And maybe they may say, hey, Obia, all right. So, I can opinion. May as a analyst there, I have given you size of how things happen in football and whether we can apply it across board just for the discussion purposes. But I'm saying, say, me assure say Ghana ni be any the choice of words any auto now and the responsibility no ne stands on this matter. Any no man was so consider which the conclusion then say with the auto be can you know Yemfa ye GDN support and man say they will take the right decisions as to why Emra and why Ntimima. See that's sorry. Now they've exercise those discussions no na omai invite some players to come na omai bi so ama rich yen tum na yen accept omo decision no na yen support whoever joins your blasters no na yentimi enko. So we should respect omo responsibility no, because at least they've shown us they are competent,
on top of issues,
yes, to take those decisions no, rich me masem nyina no.
Okay, and I love messages no pe mo dia ban pa ade ba kwa me pe yetifo ne yahwefo me